ACAC championship, in essence, for a lot of reasons, comes down to Friday's game with Heritage at Leo. Yeah. Heritage has played Leo tough in some games. I know one a couple years ago that they a field goal situation at the end that I know Heritage wanted the IHSAA to take a look at. So there's certainly a rivalry and a maybe a distaste, but a mutual respect as well. Sure, yeah. So what's going to be the big key in this one? Because Leo has run the ball effectively all season long, but Heritage made a lot of mistakes. I know you talked to Dean Learman, and he wasn't happy about the way they've been playing the last few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, they were really impressive against Woodland 3 weeks ago, beat them 27-7, and then that was a game that only went 2.5 quarters because of the weather. But since then, Heritage really, not very polished wins against South Adams and Adams Central. And I know Dean Learman really is the focus. We need to elevate our play going into Leo Friday, because how we've played the last couple weeks isn't going to cut it against the Lions. So the thing that points out to me for Heritage is 13 turnovers this year, far too many. If they turn the ball over, more than once, in my opinion, Friday night, Leo's going to win that game. So Heritage really has to clean up a lot of things, untimely penalties, turnovers, like I mentioned, to really have a shot. They've lost 7 straight against Leo. It's been a competitive series, but still 7 straight losses to the Lions.
And this may tie into the turnovers more than anything, but, we come into the season, Branson Dawson thinking he's one of the better quarterbacks in the area. You take a look at the Freeman kid who's really exploded for Heritage. You take a look at Conrad. You take a look at Roop. You take a look at Justin Hart at the running back position. You think, God, this is an offense that can really score the football, but they haven't been putting up a ton of points. We're talking about, like 21 last week against Adams Central in a game that you wrote. They were actually outgained offensively by the Jets. So is this a case of maybe they just played to the competition's level and played well enough to win? Or is this a case where you're concerned about it because they're going to have to put up some points against Leo, and they do have the personnel to do that?
Yeah, I think that's the unknown, and even for Coach Lehrman. He doesn't know, okay, are my guys not playing up to their potential in these lower games, or is it a problem for us, especially going into Leo? So that's a thing that Coach Lehrman wanted to figure out this week, really clean up the mistakes. And we're still waiting for that breakout game for Heritage because, like you mentioned, so many playmakers all over the place. We mentioned it in preseason. They looked really strong against Woodland. They probably could have dropped 40 on Woodland that night if it goes 4 quarters. But we're waiting for that breakout game. I want to see Brinson Dawson throw for 300 yards, Justin Hart run for 150. We're just kind of waiting. And is it Friday night? We'll see.
All right, definitely some interesting games this week. As you mentioned, the ACAC Championship could very well be decided, and sort of an elimination game for the SAC with Dwenger versus Wayne. He'll have you covered all week long and on Friday. He's Justin from the News Sentinel, and I'm Glenn from Wayne TV. We'll see you Friday night for the Highlight Zone.